My heart goes out to trans students everywhere. Trump just signed another executive order attacking trans people of all ages in sports. And while this will not be immediately put into effect and will certainly be challenged in court, it is concerning. The executive order titled Keeping Men Out of Women's Sports deliberately misgenders trans women through the language. It, however, never includes or mentions transgender men in men's sports. It also threatens to defund any educational institution that supports trans women and girls in sports. It also states that even requiring trans people to be on hormone therapy for a year or more is not enough. It gives 60 days to enforce this. Now, I have major concerns for the consequences that this may have. This could prevent children and students from playing games with their friends and their peers where they can learn valuable life skills like teamwork and communication, resilience, and sportsmanship. This executive order will also, as we've already seen, likely cause transvestigations of adults and of children. And I want to ask, how do they expect to enforce this? Are there going to be genital checks of anyone who wants to play sports? Are we going to be forced to allow adult coaches to check the genitalia of children to verify their assigned sex at birth? And furthermore, cisgender women will be harmed. Black cis women will especially. They're already being targeted and ridiculed as less than a woman for being Black by being assumed as trans. Now, let's put this whole thing into some perspective. The Olympics has allowed trans people to compete for 2 decades, but out of the hundreds of thousands of athletes, only 4 of those were out trans athletes that qualified to even be at the Olympics, and 0 trans women have ever won a medal. But they should be allowed to. Moreover, an investigation in 2024 funded by the International Olympic Committee, published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, found that trans athletes may actually be at a disadvantage. Now, transgender people only make up around 1% of the population. This is a non-issue, and trans people should be allowed to play sports, end of.